matter above 13,000 to send via.
Yeah, matter above 13,000 send via, Southwest 2320.
South 2320, and that's jam, reduce speed to 210.
All flow 210 to jam, South 2320.
Denver approach, Southwest 1530 here, 25-3, descending via the Clash 4, landing south, we have information Delta.
United 2476, reduce speed to 230.
Speed 230, United 2476.
United 371, reduce speed to 250.
250 speed, United 371.
Delta 982 Heavy, approach 125.75.
2575, we'll see you, Delta 982 Heavy.
See ya. Southwest 1530, Denver approach, Columbia Airnet Zulu, runway 17 right, lead speed 300 until advised.
Okay, 300 till advised, and you're going to do the RNAV Zulu 17 right, Southwest 1530.
Swift light 6856, reduce speed to 210 at Epic.
210, Swift again, 56.
And that's at Epic, that next 6 on your arrival. Southwest 2320, reduce speed now to 210.
We're flowing South 2320.
Swift light 6856, approach on 123.85.
12385, Swift again.
United 2476, reduce speed to 210, then descend and maintain 15,000.
Okay, speed 210, then descend and maintain 15,000, United 2476.
United 581, reduce speed to 250.
Flow to 250 knots, United 581.
Southwest 1866, reduce speed to 230.
Block, south 2 miles southbound, altitude indicates 6,800.
United 1029, going to maintain 8,000.
Out of 11 for 8, United 1029.
Skywest 5344, Denver approach, on the visual approach, runway 17 right.
Visual 17 right, Skywest 5344.
Speed. Present speed, clip to visual 16 left, up 1286.
Sandy speed, field centimeter 2360.
United 2628, reduce speed to 250.
2628.
Climb and maintain to level 230.
United 413. Approach Southwest 1006, passing 11.5 for 11, information Delta.
1826, Denver approach, on the visual approach, runway 16 left. Echo is now current, Denver altimeter 3018.
Get the new information, 16 left, United 1826.
Denver approach, Skywest 5285, 24-2, descending via Longs with Echo.
Skywest 5285, Denver approach, climb vectors, runway 16 left.
We'll plan that, Skywest 5285.
Runway 16 right, delete your speed, 310 or greater till advised.
Straight 10, Opeta, Skywest 5438.
Stop 2320, contact approach on 125.75.
2575, we'll see you, South 2320.
Skywest 4743, clear direct Joe Bob Airport will be off your left, 28 miles.
Clear direct Joe Bob, airport site, Skywest 4743.
Skywest 4743, cross Joe Bob at 10,000, cleared for the visual approach, runway 16 left, maintain your present speed.
Cross Joe Bob 10,000, cleared visual approach 16 left, present speed 4743.
Heading 200, intercept localizer 8,000, United 413.
23 with Delta landing south.
Altimeter 4245, Denver approach, on the visual approach, runway 16 left. Echo is current, Denver altimeter 3018.
Alright, let's plan the visual 16 left. Meter 4245.
United 2628, contact approach 120.8, good day.
120.8, yeah, 2628, good day.
Frequency change approved, have a good day.
Down to 7,000, United 1029.
EQ 10, 47, 43.
1286, maintain 190 knots.
Speed 190, Delta 1286.
At 2151, clear direct Joe Bob, maintain 210 knots.
Direct Joe Bob, 210 knots, yeah, 2151.
At 2628, approach Roger, fighting 260, vector final, maintain 11, 10,000. Well, 11,000, sorry.
Okay, we'll maintain 11, 11,000 on a 260 heading, United 2628.
At 675, 170 knots or greater leads, tower at least 135.3.
170 to lead for greater, tower there, United 675.
Skywest 4743, ready speed to 190.
Speed 190, Skywest 4743.
70 till Joel will give tower call over Joel American 2368, good job.
Emitter 4245, reduce speed now to 210, then maintain 13,000.
Alright, 210 on the speed, then maintain 13,000, speed air 4245.
That's correct, thank you. United 1801, contact approach 120.8, good day.
20.8, 1801.
2 south of spaceport and say altitude.
D3.
90 south, 1 Denver approach, 216 right.
6 right, United 581.
Yeah, 2476, reduce speed to 210.
We're doing 210, United 2476. Sorry, should have reported that.
Entering 145 and set 16 right, localizer.
145 heading, join 16 right, localized, United 1029.
Flash 984, turn right, 080, set to maintain 7,000.
Heading 080 and 7,000 feet, rise 984.
United 1029, assign heading to joint final, set visual approach, 16 right.
Visual 16 right, United 1029.
United 1029, maintain 210 knots, hold by.
210 till you call it, United 1029.
So 4 knots, United 26 right. Southwest 1006. I got the field fast, that helps.
$290, tell advise, gas 4709.
2115, contact Denver Center 133.905, take care.
0.8, United 1826.
6 approach on 123.85.
Approach Frontier 647. Can you confirm 16 right?
Frontier 637, 17 right, runway 17 right.
6616, on the arrival for T-bar. That was 1866, Denver approach, 16 right. 16 right. United 1029, maintain 170 knots, or greater to Jetson.
170 or better, Jetson, United 1029.
Flowers 984, turn right, heading 145 to joint final, third visual approach, 16 right.
Flowers 984, heading 145 to going to final, and clear visual approach runway 16 right.
United 2476, reduce speed to 190.
Speed 190, United 2476.
Swift flight 6856, turn right, 080, set to maintain 7,000.
080 for 7,000,
Yeah, 1029 at Jetson, contact tower 135.3.
35-3 at Jetson, good day, United 1029.
United 2476, after you float, it's going to maintain 8,000.
Okay, 190 speed, then down to 8,000, United 2476.
216 left, United 2628.
2628, maintain your present speed till advised. Just want to verify clear at or above 9.
Right above 9, present speed, which is 210, United 2628.
At 1801, turn 10 degrees right.
1801, 10 right.
SkyWest 4743, maintain 170 knots to lead.
170 till leads, 4743.
At 2628, reduce speed to 190.
So 190, United 2628.
At 2151, maintain 190 knots, so advised.
We'll go, United 2151.
SkyWest 5285, 15-2, descending via long.
SkyWest 5285, down approach, roger, present heading, vectors to final, descend to maintain 12000.
Present heading down to 12000, SkyWest 5285.
Approach 125.75 today.
2575, Southwest 1532.
Yeah, Sky 5165. Did I tell you guys 250 yet?
No, Sky 5165.
265, thanks. 250 now, then speeds on the arrival.
250 now, speeds on arrival, Sky 5165.
Approach Southwest 436 out of 22, descending via Clash 4, we have Echo.
Now the 436 Denver approach, plan for the visual approach, only 17 right.
17 right visual, Southwest 436.
Joe Bob, airport will be off your right at 24 miles.
Joe Bob, field in sight, 1801.
And 1801, cross Joe Bob at or above 10,000, clear for the visual approach, only 16 left.
Joe Bob, at or above 10, clear for the visual 16 left, 1801.
1801, maintain 210 knots, so advised.
Okay.
At 1826, to maintain 10,000.
10,000, United 1826.
1826, 10 degrees to the right.
10 right, United 1826.
Sky 5285, 10 degrees to the right, to maintain 12,000.
10 degrees to the right, down to 12000, SkyWest 5285.
Approach, speed air 4245, 210 on the speed, setting down at 13,000 on the flight.
Speed air 4245, then approach roger, turn 10 degrees right, vectors to final, to maintain 13,000.
Alright, 10 degrees right, set to maintain 13,000, speed air 4245.
Yeah, 1801, reduce speed to 190.
109 knots, 1801.
23.
325.
38.
United 604, reduce speed now to 250, then speeds after that.
Now to 250, then speeds on the arrival. United 604.
Clear for the visual, 16 left, present speed, United 1826.
United 2151, maintain 170 knots for lead.
170 lead, chance 2151.
United 2628, maintain 170 knots for lead.
170 leads 2628.
Skywest 5285, descend and maintain 10,000.
Then 10,000, Skywest 5885.
Computer 4245, descend and maintain 10,000.
10,000, computer 4245.
United 2151, connect tower leads 135.3.
Lead 353, 2151.
Computer 437.
Turn 10 knots.
Unit 278, approach roger, turn 15, 15 degrees to the right, vectors to final, maintain 13,000.
15 right down to 13,000, United 278.
What was that? 44298.
4298, yep, the Big D, slow to 250, then speeds after that.
Big D 250, then speeds after that. Computer 4298.
Next year flight 647, so reduce speed now to 250, then speeds after that.
250 now, speeds after that. Frontier 647.
4709, just the traffic off your left. About 4 miles eastbound, VFR maneuvering 14,300.
Alright, we're looking, scales 4709.
Denver approach, Aramco 658, information Delta 247 for landing south.
Mexico 658, Denver first time to visit first, only 17 right, reduce speed to 250 now.
Reducing to 250 and clear the visual for 17 right, Aramco 650.
Should be things not cleared quite yet, but plan the visual.
Plan for the visual, sorry about that.
Choice. United 2363, approach on 12325, we'll see you later.
2385, 2363, good night.
First center 125, on that one.
2476.
363 is with you out of 13 for 11.
Yeah, 2363, Denver front there 168.
6
Yeah, 371, making 170 knots, greater to jet, and jet, contact tower 135.3.
170 or better to Jetson, at Jetson, go to Tower United and 371.
Traffic 66, traffic cover cross and 6 miles southwest, around to the 7,700.
South Vision 26, we're looking.
2386, contact Denver center 125, on that, have a good day.
Sorry,
Clear for the visual approach, only 16 left, maintain 190 knots to the left.
190 still advised, and direct not cleared, island, what's 42.
Guys 6285, you got your locked out in?
Yeah, we're in the turn, Skywest 5885.
Roger, 145 until you get Joe Bob all the way in.
145, tell Joe Bob, Skywest 5885.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, doing an Aspen to Denver cruise. Now, let's follow the flight plan. Alright, so we're going to fly this on PilotEdge. I'm going to follow this flight plan, which I'll brief. We're going to go pretty heavy, 7124, flight level 210. Aircraft is correct. Alright, we need 5,000 pounds of fuel. $50.18. We're doing 71 passengers. $30.38. Info Juliet, and they're taking off 3-3. Denver is landing south, so we'll plan 16 right. Wind's out of south, okay. Follow the IFR. Aspen doesn't have CPD LC, so we're not going to worry about that. We're slant Golf, Aspen, Denver 21, springs, lens 9 lens, all that looks good. So this is where we are at the terminal. So we're going to cruise on down here. We'll do the lens 9 departure out of Aspen. So we'll start on a heading of 343 to 9,100. Make a left turn heading 273. Intercept back course localizer straight to lens, and then that is the end of our SID. So from lens we go direct to Ideen, and then Jeanette to join the Larks 2 arrival, which actually starts at let me see, we're going from Jeanette, Murphy. So Murphy is where we pick up the Larks 2. And we got to keep in mind these MEAs. The lowest would be this starred one for GPS enabled aircraft, RSV, I can't remember the actual, anyway, so this top number is the MEA for like VOR stuff, but so we'll go by this number primarily. And we'll expect Larks 17, maybe 16, anything down to 14 I'll be okay. And then we could do the ILS 16 right, but the weather's nice in Denver, I think, so to make it entertaining we'll do an RNAV, RMP. Yeah, there's no clouds. Wind is pretty much right down the runway, so we'll do an RMP approach so we can scratch that. So we'll just ask to do this approach from Cliff. Has a minimum of 200 radar altitude anyway, and I'll brief all this as we're going, getting closer. So we'll land 16 right, exit at Delta 5. We'll park down here somewhere at Denver. Aspen's weather, no clouds, light winds. There's really no storms, there's no precip. There's no icing to worry about today, which is nice. And there's no clouds. So no ice, no clouds. Pretty boring. There we are. So let's get going. He be deleted now. Come in here with your random bot stuff. They have gotten a lot better with bots though. I'll give Twitch that. Alright, we're going with 71. And I'll say 3,000. And the airtime. What is the airtime? 45. Total fuel 5018. Alright, so max takeoff weight 65, so we're well within our limit there. Passengers are boarding.
$457.
2740 and 0457, 0 Foxtrot Golf.
0 Foxtrot Golf, read back correct.
Put spoilers to taxi. Anti-skid to on. Got DC external power.
Walker 380, roger.
Executive Tower Meridian 50
Come back
Foxtrot
here.
Golf.
Hey, Coast Pilot.
20 southbound departure.
Number 500 Foxtrot
What's
Golf,
up, buddy?
back tower, south departure approved.
Hey, thanks for the
Runway 20,
resub.
cleared for
17
takeoff,
months. I
wind
really appreciate it.
1706.
Let me do
Clear
your
for takeoff.
subscriber
200
thing here.
Foxtrot Golf.
Where we had serious wind shear yesterday. Oh, I didn't fly yesterday. I had too much going on. Normally I would have streamed on Monday afternoons, but I canceled it because I had some construction type people coming over and it's just too noisy, too many people. So it kind of worked out in that case. So much wind shear. I like flying in that area, but the weather was so nice in the Denver area, I chose to do a flight out of Denver today. I mean, out of Aspen to go to Denver. We at Aspen, elevation 7836. And sky vector shows coordinates 39, 13, 31. It's close enough. 106.52.9, so we'll accept. And accept. Get some fire tests going. Get the APU going. And last night I was in the mood for some DCS, so I flew one of my campaign missions last night. Now that I'm learning more about the
Foxtrot Golf, contact NorCal departure.
The Hornets radar systems.
Departure 0 Foxtrot Golf.
Alright, recert is on. Clear at this cautions. And it's showing APU load, so we can get rid of the ground power unit.
Foxtrot Golf. 1,500, 25,500 out of Sacramento Executive.
75 and
Number 500 Foxtrot Golf NorCal departure, radar contact, altimeter 3022.
3022, Foxtrot Golf.
Walker 380, contact El Paso approach 119.15.
Oh. What's ATIS here? 120.4.
El Paso approach, hello, Walker 380, for level 20, descending Molly fly with Juliet. Like the RNAV Zulu 22 if we could.
Visual approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short
Walker
instructions.
380, if you got Juliet,
Advise on initial
22
contact
out
you
of
have
service.
information, Juliet.
Say again, request?
Aspen Pitkin County
Yeah, it was
Airport.
RNAV Zulu
Information,
22,
Juliet.
but
I think that's
no good.
38 actually.
I guess, okay, stand by for one.
Visibility 10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature 4. Dew point -7. Altimeter 3038.
Yeah, Walker 380, let's do a visual,
Arriving runway
26 left.
15. Departing runway 33.
Walker 380,
Visual
roger, expect
approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and...
Alright, elevation 78. So, yeah. Yep. Alright, now we're golden. And now we can get our clearance. I know my British Airways is at Aspen. We'll go with that. Did I file? Yes, let me check the map, make sure my flight plan hasn't changed. It's the benefit to flying online is I can see if they changed my flight plan before I request it, which doesn't look like they did, so we'll go ahead and request it. And we're current with Juliet. Alright. Good afternoon, Aspen clearance, United 1399 at the terminal with Juliet, IFR Denver.
United 1399 Aspen clearance, clear to Denver Airport, Lynn sign of departure, Lynn's, then as filed, maintain 16,000, expect to fly level 210 within 10 minutes, squawk 1575.
Clear to Denver via Lynn's 9 departure, Lynn's, then as filed, climb maintain 16,000, expect flight level 210 within 10 minutes of departure, squawk 1575, United 1399.
United 1399, read back correct.
Alright, so now we'll go to ground and monitor is, tower is 1885.
RNAV Zulu 26 left, there's not too much trouble.
Standby doesn't
Not
show up because I'm
Walker
using
380 after Wicker, cleared the RNAV Zulu, runway 26 left bridge.
After Wicker, clear RNAV Zulu 26 left approach, Walker 380.
Turn him down for a moment. Not off, but down. Alright, so we got our clearance as filed. And he didn't give us a departure frequency. And the reason they don't always give departure frequency, so if they don't give a departure frequency, then you just go to the departure that you filed. And you go with what the chart shows. So if they don't give you a departure frequency at clearance and delivery, you just go with that. So 123.8 is Aspen departure. I'll brief that before we go. And Coast Pilot says he did a day in a life as an Alaskan pilot yesterday, flying the same routes one of their real Q4s did. Oh, fun. Neighbor who works for Horizon Air as a mechanic said, 4 segments per day is normal. How many hours is that, like an 8-hour day, 12-hour day to do 4 segments? I would think it'd be like 12 hours, probably be a long day, especially with these regionals. I mean, they're shorter hops than like an A320 would do, typically. I think we're all loaded up. So let's close our... Might make it tough to pressurize with that open. Just a thought. Alright, all that is ready. I have to dial in a flight plan here. Get up my web FMS. Oh, it's about an 8-hour day? Wow. That's not too bad. That'd be fun though. I think I would, if I was able to do this type of stuff for real life stuff, I think I would like the turboprop like what I'm flying right now over a regular, heavy airliner. It's just more fun and you don't have to travel as far. Get many takeoff and landings like you said. Web FMS is loaded.
20950
So we're doing the Lens 9. And I'll brief that when we go. So we need a flight plan. So I'm going to click flight plan. We are at Aspen, so I'm going to highlight that. We're going to go menu, departure. We're departing runway 33, so that's number 2 for the Lens 9, which is number 4. And we're not doing a transition, so we'll just hit enter and then flight plan. Last waypoint should be Lens. Correct. And then IDing, so we'll highlight the next one and then we go. ID, E, and E. Enter, accept. And then Jeanette, J-N, E-T-T. Enter. M-U-R-F-E. M-U-R-F-E. I don't think this FMS allows company routes yet. Otherwise, this would be a nice one to save. Alright, so we're going to do Denver. And we'll hit Denver again. We'll do menu and arrival. And I want to plan an RMP approach because it's fun. So we'll say 16 right, so that's number 4 is the runway. The star that we are doing is Larks 2, so that's number 6.
NorCal Meridian 500 Foxtrot Golf.
And we're not starting the Larks from a transition, so we don't need to select a transition.
This will end in a mist and coming back to
so
you
I just
for
hit enter.
Approaches, vectors to final.
And then the approach is, and I'll brief it again later, but RNAV Zulu 16 right.
Where would you like to begin the approach?
RNAV Zulu 16 right. Number 3. And we're going to start it at Cliff, which is number 1. Enter. Flight plan.
I'll tell you what, just fly heading, then fly heading 120 vector.
So then we have a no link between.
And maintain VFR at 5,500.
Left turn 120 and maintain 5,500 VFR 0 Foxtrot Golf.
Is that the? That must be the star. Let me see here. Murphy and then Larks. Murphy next Larks. So we hit the no link delete twice. And then previous Murphy Larks paid, which is all part of the star. It goes to Falcon.
El Paso Tower 118.3.
So I'm going to leave the no link after Falcon VOR, which is this one. Reason being, The next waypoint is Cliff, which is the intermediate fix of the RMP approach. So I don't want, we can't go direct to Cliff until we're authorized to fly that approach. So I'm just going to leave the disco there. And for Falcon VOR, so we have a top of descent. The MEA for that area is like 14. And let me see, so Cliff is 11. So I'll just say 13 for Falcon. That'll give us a rough estimate for a top of descent. So 13,000, we'll hit enter. And Coast Pilot says the longest runs are Portland to Reno and back. Holy cow, that is a long run, especially in this plane. 7 Lima Yankee, hey there, hey bud, how you doing? Didn't watch your last stream yet, but saw you flying the Arrow. Did you get the GTN? And I did not. And that last stream was just a random stream. Wasn't my scheduled stream anyway. I was mainly wanting to record my settings, so if anyone wanted to know my MSFS settings, you could go back to that recording and see how I have it set up. I don't have the GTN XI because it's not compatible with maybe it is compatible with the Piper Arrow, but the main reason I don't want to spend that kind of money, it's like almost $40-50 I think for that, and I don't fly that sim online as anywhere near as much as I do X-Plane, and you can't pop out the GTN in MSFS without having a huge FPS issue. So I can't use my real sim gears GTN bezel, the hardware, the touchscreen. So yeah, you know, it theoretically works with MSFS, but you take a hit on FPS. It goes down to like 12 FPS if I try it. So I'm not going to spend that kind of money until they actually have better performance to where I can use my real sim gear. But I think it's a great program. It looks awesome. It looks almost, you know, it's almost as good, if not as good, as the Reality XP GTN software that I use in X-Plane. So yeah, I do see that in my future at some point. I'm just waiting for the performance to catch up. All right, so we need fuel. Actually, let me go menu and next.
Stockholm 4849 with request.
Wait a minute. Flight plan, menu, next. Flight plan, wind.
Yeah, Stockholm 4849. We're looking for IFR 2 pound thing.
So come up here.
Stockholm 4849. NorCal departure on request. Standby.
So the winds. It's the first main waypoint is Ideen. So 268 at 4. And then at Jeanette, it's all about the same. So I'll use these two for the winds. For the wind. Alright, so Ideen is 2. Next, Ideen 264, enter at 4 knots. And then the next one was Jeanette at 321.
Springs Airport via Woodside VOR. Victor 87. Salinas VOR.
At 9 knots. So our winds are good there. Fuel, 0 fuel weight.
Expect flight level 410 within 10 minutes. NorCal departure 135.1, clock 1311, hold for release.
0 fuel weight is 55.
Clear to pass being via Woodside, Victor 87, Salinas has filed, climb maintain 4000, expect level 410 and 10. departure 135
enter fuel is, what is that, 4985.
Read back is correct. Just call back shortly only, first line and ready.
Enter that in there. Gross weight 6514. 6513, close enough. We shall take it.
Executive ground.
So flight plan. We'll get, the autopilot set up to do the lens 9 out of here.
Ready to award the northwest ramp. Same VFR
do my
request.
perf.
And taxi.
Perf numbers here in a moment as well.
That's no problem. If you'd like to keep your same departure frequency and beacon code, that works for me. If you need it again, let me know. We're runway 20, taxi via Mike and Delta, cross runway 12 at Mike.
Okay, we'll keep the same frequency and code in 20 via Mike Delta, cross 12 at Mike 0 Foxtrot call. Thank you.
It's time to solicit some Twitch donations for new PC hardware for you. Right? Yeah. That thing is, it's not cheap, that's for sure. But even if I had enough donations through Twitch, and I appreciate you saying that, I still wouldn't buy it until I could really get the most use out of it. So, and I think Microsoft Flight Sim has still got a ways to go before it would really catch up to my X-Plane. So X-Plane 12 is going to be releasing soon, at least beta. So that's going to be interesting. I'm not spending any money on like pretty much anything right now until X-Plane 12 comes out, so that way I can compare it with MSFS and see if I still want to keep investing in X-Plane or start investing a little bit more in Microsoft Flight Sim, or maybe do a 50-50 for future stuff. Still on the fence for all that. We're gonna exfil from that one. Some V-speeds. So I have an app that you can get for free for iPads, and it's called DH8D, Delta Hotel 8 Delta, TOLD, which is takeoff landing data. So I'm going to open up that program. I'm going to put in the parameters. So we got 0 fuel weight, it's 55529. Sounds like a phone number from the 80s on a TV show. 55529. We'll do return, and then we'll drop down here to fuel, which is 4973. Return.
Just for ground airship 361, we're at it.
Calculate gives me a takeoff mass of 6502, so that's right on the money. Takeoff.
361 cast for ground runway 21, taxi
flaps
via
10.
Alpha, cross runway 26.
We are departing Aspen
on
runway 33. And we'll check the departure elevation, which is 78, so that's correct. Load METAR, and that will give us our weather and winds and pressure. Show results. Shows a V1 of 123. And they're all 123, and then 134, 154. All right, so those are in, and now we need back course localizer, which is what, 303? 303. Which is a localizer, that's why it shows ILS. Well, actually, is that the right? No, it's not even the right frequency. I'll have to change that. The heading will be 273. What is that? 273. down here. So we got 108.5. Switch that over. There we go. Now we're good. We are cleared to 16. Yeah, he said 16,000. Altitude select. That didn't look right. So we'll do, I want to stay in a non-movement area.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready. Ground to cockpit. Toes driving up.
Do a auto feather test here. Get these tests done.
361 Casper Tower, fly heading 230, runway 21. Cleared for takeoff. Wind 210 at 19er, gust 29er.
Heading 230 on departure. And clear for takeoff for runway 21, Airshare 361.
Executive Tower, Meridian 500 Foxtrot Golf, short of 20, VFR departure to the south.
Number 500 Foxtrot Golf, Exec Tower, south departure approved, runway 20, cleared for takeoff, wind 1706.
Clear for takeoff 20, 0 Foxtrot Golf.
All doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Alright, doors are good. Scooter stop. My dog's having a heyday.
Winching strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
Oxygen is full. And our squawk is 1575. What kind of range does the British Airways Ember have? Ember? Right. That's what I said in the beginning of the stream. This is, see if I can get to see its traffic global. So I guess the developer of this airport, which off the top of my head, I can't remember who it is, but whenever they made these parking spots, they allowed British Airways to park here. So it's the developer of the airport that made Traffic Global place that. I could go into, I could use World Editor, I guess, Airport Editor, World Editor, and change that, but whatevs. All right, so we need a squawk of 1575. I thought I could go backwards, but apparently not. So we have to go all the way up here to 75. Press and hold. It will switch it to standby to on.
Radar contact. Turn right heading 330.
Now we're mode Charlie.
Right heading 330, Airshare 361.
And landing field elevation for Denver is, I think it's around 55, 54. We'll do 54 on landing elevation. So that's 5. Put it right at 55.
Foxtrot Golf, contact NorCal departure.
Departure 0 Foxtrot Golf.
Do beacon light on. Packs are all off. Reserve fans
departure, good
on.
afternoon, or good morning, 0 Foxtrot, Meridian 500 Foxtrot Golf, 2.3, climbing 5.5, direct Modesto.
Number 500 Foxtrot Golf, NorCal departure, radar contact, and exact altimeter 3022.
3022, 0 Foxtrot Golf.
Airshare 361, when you're able, proceed direct Hickox and resume on navigation. Contact Denver Center 133.67.
Direct Hickox, 13367, Airshare 361.
Number 276 Golf Charlie, Albuquerque Center, descend via the Hydra 1 arrival, runway 7 right transition, altimeter 3004.
Starting pushback, you may start your engines.
Airshare 361, Denver Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
I'm just pushing back to the end of the non-movement area. That way you don't have to talk to ATC. Hopefully this guy stops. I'm okay as long as he stops soon. Alright, that's good enough.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
We'll start engine 01. That's off.
Tow is disconnected. Bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
APU's off. We got AC1, AC2.
Albuquerque clearance, November 4620 Papa requesting
100 mode. We'll extinguish those generator lights.
Number 4620 Papa, Albuquerque clearance unable as filed. You've got an VFR altitude as your requested cruise altitude. That's not going to work. And then no need to request speeds. And I think you have an altitude request further. In domestic U.S., just make those requests on the radio rather than putting in the flight plan. What is your intended cruise altitude?
Got two good gens.
11,000 feet.
Put the bleeds on normal for right now. Bus tie off.
Number 4620 Pop, Albuquerque clearance. Clear to Taos Airport, Albuquerque 3 departure. Select radar vectors to the Albuquerque VOR. And then it's filed. Maintain 8,000, expect 11,000 within 5 minutes. Departure on 127.4, squawk 1673.
Clear to Taos, radar vectors to the Albuquerque VOR, then it's filed 8,000 feet, followed by 11,000 feet. Departure frequency 127.4, squawk 1673, 4620 Pop.
Number 4620 Papa is clear to the Taos Airport, Albuquerque 3 departure. Radar vectors, Albuquerque VOR, and then it's filed.
Alright, our departure again.
Roger, let me try that again. So clear to Taos, Albuquerque 3 departure. Radar vectors to the ABQ VOR, then it's filed 8,000, 11,000, 127.4, 1673, 4620 Papa.
Number 4620 Papa, read back correct.
We're going to take off heading 343, 9,100. We'll start a left turn to 273. The reason it's 9,100 is because there's a pretty high mountain or hill, whatever, here. And then we'll intercept this back course. When we're actually on the localizer, I'll switch to heading mode And then I'll switch to RNAV, do a direct to the lens, and then we'll pick up the rest of the flight plan. So I already got 108.5 and 303 for course selected. So we're gonna do taxi light and yaw damper. Those are just pitot heat. We'll deal with that in a little bit. Engines are good. Fuel system is good. Alright, all that is good. Get her ATIS again.
Visual approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact that you have information, Juliet. Aspen Pitkin County Airport, ATIS information, Juliet. 1853 Zulu. Wind 340 at 7. Visibility 10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature 4. Dew point -7. Altimeter 3038. Arriving runway 15. Departing runway 33. Visual approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact that you have information, Juliet. Over.
Aspen ground, United 1399 at the terminal. Current with Juliet, radio taxi.
Airshare 361, contact Salt Lake City Center 135.77.
Leave it to me to step on someone.
United 1399, Aspen ground, runway 33, taxi via Alpha.
33 via Alpha, United 1399.
November 500 Foxtrot Golf, contact NorCal approach 120.905.
2950 Foxtrot Golf.
Definitely takes a lot more torque to get this thing moving at these altitudes with a heavy load.
Airshare 361, Salt Lake Center, roger.
NorCal approach, good afternoon, Meridian 50 Foxtrot Golf. 5,500 correct Modesto, requesting vectors to ZLAT, which is ILS 28 right. This will be a missed approach coming back to you for vectors to final similar approach multiple times. 0 Foxtrot Golf.
Number 0 Foxtrot Golf, correction 500 Foxtrot Golf, NorCal approach, direct to ZLAT.
Clear direct to ZLAT, 0 Foxtrot Golf.
Number 0 Foxtrot Golf, maintain VFR.
Wind's right down the runway.
500 for now, I do have your approach request.
Wind is pretty calm.
Okay, 0 Foxtrot Golf will maintain 5,500
Wind is
VFR,
7 knots.
0 Foxtrot Golf.
Roughly. Do aux boost ons, clear that out. And we'll do pitot heat. All those lights are extinguished. Anti-ice not required. Trim for takeoff is good. Do conditioner levers to max. Switch to tower 1885. Departure is Aspen 123.8. Have that on the standby. And we'll do takeoff lights and strobes on. The strobes look pretty good on this. the bleeds for max performance. Flaps are takeoff. Props are good. We'll do vertical speed, 1,700 feet per minute initial. Aspen Tower, United 1399, hold short, 33.
United 1399, Aspen Tower, runway 33, cleared for takeoff.
33, cleared for takeoff, United 1399.
Number 6 Golf Charlie, contact Phoenix approach 128.65.
We'll do a takeoff config check. As long as you don't have any alarms with that switch forward, then we're good. You have to click it again. Otherwise, when you land, you're no longer in takeoff config and it will give you all sorts of warnings.
Phoenix approach, Challenger 276 Golf Charlie is at 10,700, sending via the Hydro 1.
Number 276 Golf Charlie, Phoenix approach. Expect ILS runway 7 right approach and information Yankee, current altimeter 3001.
Expect ILS 7 right, and we have Yankee 276 Golf Charlie.
Looking for a V1 rotate at 123. Rotate.
10.
Rotate. Rotate.
20.
Gear up.
Terrain.
Flaps out.
Local approach.
Turn on a course heading 343.
Departure. Request release.
Local 4849, NorCal departure, release for departure, now clearance is void.
We're going to climb to 9,100.
Call back with intent for now with your intentions. Group change approved.
Reef departure void at 12. Route approved. Stockholm 4849.
Number 500 Foxtrot, Golf Cross VLAT at or above 3,000. Practice approach is approved. No separation services will be provided. And report established on the closing.
Cross Elo at or above 3,000, and we'll report established on the localizer 0 Foxtrot Golf.
United 1399 contact departure.
Over to departure, United 1399, see ya.
Number 276 Golf Charlie at Faulty cleared the ILS runway 7 right approach.
At Faulty cleared ILS 7 right approach, 6 Golf Charlie.
Aspen departure, United 1399, climbing via the Lens 9, leaving 10,200 for 16,000.
United 1399 Aspen departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb maintain flight level 210, United 1399. Alright, 210 altitude select, packs are back on, doing an IAAS mode of 190 so we can get out of this low area. And I'm going to arm nav mode, which will capture the back course localizer to lens, and once we're on that we'll switch to FMS mode. Right now we're slant alpha, we'll switch to slant Lima in a moment. Yaw damper is automatically, I mean I did that earlier, so yaw damper's on. And I'll turn off all those extra pumps here in a moment. Should be intercepting, which we are. Capturing that back course localizer to lens, and then from lens to IDEAN. It's too bad the heading doesn't have the push button. That'd be kind of cool if you could zero the heading. So I'll just do a direct to lens there. So we'll switch to, instead of localizer, we'll switch to heading. And then we'll do a direct to enter flight plan.
1311, I don't see you in ident, please.
Switch nav mode to FMS and back from heading to LNAV, and now we'll follow the course as per the SID and the rest of the flight plan. And we're high enough now, we'll turn off those things and those things.
4849 radar contact, 3 miles west.
You know what I forgot to do that I should have done on takeoff was the auto feather.
Climb and maintain 11,000.
I did screw that up. Interestingly enough, the takeoff config test didn't catch the auto feather. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's by design by the real aircraft. I don't know. No biggie. Let me check my checklist, see if I just merely skipped it. Yeah, it's actually on my checklist. I guess that's why you have two people in a real airliner. One to say the check and the other one to actually confirm it's done. Or I'm doing both, and I can see how that people can make mistakes, because I just did. I even checked the stupid box. Whatever. Does this move? Alright, packs are on, which means we should be climbing here. Yeah, we're good. Good, there's no icing. Transition is 180. Go to standard.
November 6 Golf Charlie, stay altitude.
6 Golf Charlie, altitude 3,500.
Number 6 Golf Charlie, roger. Contact tower 120.9, we'll see you.
Over to tower, 6 Golf Charlie, CS.
Buck off 4849, contact NorCal approach 121.3. I'll have higher for you there.
Contact 121.3, .com 4849.
We sure don't need the landing lights anymore. And we'll do noise reduction.
Challenger 276 Golf Charlie is on the ILS 7 right.
We're 276 Golf Charlie.
It actually cuts down on some of the wind noise to do that.
280 at 4.
Clear to land 7 right, 276 Golf Charlie.
Push that out.
Local approach.com 4849 to 1000.
Talcom 4849, NorCal approach, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Seatbelts can come off. Yay, takeoff config doesn't chime on auto feather. I miss that often. Yeah, I had no idea. But, I mean, it's on my checklist. I just checked it and didn't do it. What good's a checklist? I guess checklist's good just to check. Check the box. You don't actually have to do it, apparently. Alright, we're almost to our cruise. Thousand feet to go.
On 4849, climb and maintain flight level 230, contact Oakland Center 127.45.
Flight level 230, contact 12745, Doc, on 4849.
So the next leg of this will be
Dock on 4849, Oakland Center, climb and maintain flight level 410.
Larks 2. So we'll get assigned a altitude to cross Larks or Murphy, one or the other. Engines are good. Fuel is good. Hydro pressure is good. All that is good. We'll set our ground proximity warning system to flaps 15, which will be our landing flaps.
Knockout approach Meridian 500 Foxtrot Golf. Inbound on the localizer 28 right at Modesto. Do you have specific climb out instructions if I want to get vectored back around for another ILS?
Number 05, Shot Golf, no separation services are provided. Maintain VFR and the published missed approach procedure is approved. Radar service is terminated. Frequency changes approved.
Okay, publish your mission, and we'll talk to you in a moment. 0 Foxtrot Golf, thanks.
Number 6 Golf Charlie, hotel to parking. This frequency is fine. Have a good day.
Hotel to park, hotel to parking, this frequency, 6 Golf Charlie, thanks.
Getting great performance.
1399, contact Denver Center 118.57.
Denver Center 118.57, United 1399. 118.57, we'll pop that over to there. Denver Center, United 1399, flight level 210.
United 1399, Denver Center, rudder.
We're approaching our cruise speed. I don't usually set the top of descent until I'm close to what my cruise speed will be, because it will change your top of descent estimate or whatever. So flight plan next. VNAV, I like to do 1800, so 70 miles to go, and you'll see that that number changes a little bit, right, because I'm still gaining speed bit by bit. That's why you wait, otherwise it will be much higher than our 1800. So we could start over the profile. Now, one thing I like to do is look up the ILS frequency just as a backup. I'll have it wrote down. So we'll do 6 right. It's 111.9er. And 173 for 16 right. But we're gonna do RNAV Zulu 16 right from Cliff. I'm just writing this down so I can ask for it by reading because it makes it easier on me. And then to get ahead of the game, missed approach.
Yeah, 1399 Denver altimeter 3017, cross Larks at 17,000.
3017, cross Larks at 17,000, United 1399. 17,000 at Larks. Flight plan next.
Number 500 Foxtrot Golf radar contact 3 miles west on the SWR, stay altitude. Number 500 Foxtrot Golf.
25 miles.
Climb and maintain VFR at 3,000.
Tree 017.
0 Foxtrot Golf, turn right heading 110, vectors for the ILS, runway 28 right practice approach.
Six right. I want RNAV Zulu 16 right. And we want airport. So 173, 1119. Pop that in there. 1119.
Master aircraft calling, double check your microphone position, I can't hear you.
And the format for that would be press and hold format. We'll dial in the course selector, which is 173. Back to format. Since while the seatbelts are off, this plane's pretty cool. It's got cool restrooms and such. You can lower the trays. I can never get it back. I can never get it to stand back up though. See if I can open the toilet. Oh, I did it that time. You can flush the toilet. I like the little extras. Alright, there's your passenger experience. Okay. ILS is done. The briefing is done. We'll have to finish briefing the missed approach procedure for the RMP approach. Also, ATIS is 125.6. this is the RMP, I think. Yeah, so I'll brief that in a moment. I'll do message, 3 miles. So we're going to cross Larks at 17. Out to select and arm VNAV.
Salt Lake Center Air 361, 51360.
Air 361, Salt Lake Center, rounding.
We'll take out some of the throttle. Denver Center, United 1399 is leaving 210.
Roger.
And the altimeter is
Number 4620 Pop, Albuquerque ground runway 3 taxi via Foxtrot.
.3017.
United 1399, contact Denver approach 120.35.
Denver approach 120.35, United 1399.
ILS runway 16 right, runway 17 right, and runway 17 left approach in use. Multiple RNF Zulu approaches in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery.
Go to vertical speed.
Altitude, and if flight following is requested, read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information alpha.
Information
Denver
alpha.
International Airport. 8 is information alpha. 1953 Zulu. Wind 130 between 110 and 180 at 9er. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 2000. Temperature 19er. Dew point -8. Altimeter 3017. Arriving runways 16 right, 17 left, 17 right. Departing runways 17 right, 258. Visual approaches in use. ILS runway 16 right, runway 17 right, and runway 17.
Denver approach, United 1399, Larks 2, leaving 17,300 for 17,000 at Larks current with Alpha. Request RNAV Zulu, 16 right approach from Cliff.
Okay, 1399 Denver approach. I'll see what I can do, Stanley.
Let's see if he can do that. If not, I'll just do a visual, I guess.
Clearance Skyline 282 Echo Zulu, radio copy close, Friday Harbor.
I think it's up at Boeing again. The volume is simply too low or you're too far away from your microphone. You want to double check that the appropriate microphone is being selected.
Copy that, thanks.
We're 500 Foxtrot Golf, turn right, heading.
Missed approach, climb to, I'll just say 6,000.
Right 260, maintain 3,000, 0 Foxtrot Golf.
And then right turn to 10,000. Direct to bind and hold, continue, climb and hold. So
0 Foxtrot Golf is 8 miles from Zealand, maintain 3,000.
BINBE.
Practice approaches approved, no separation services provided.
3,000 still established and cleared for 28 right, ILS 0 Foxtrot Golf.
Yeah, it's all there.
Stock up 4849, contact LA Center 133.2. United 1399 to set and maintain 13,000.
Send maintain 13,000, United 1399. Altitude select.
Yeah, 1399, clear direct cliff, when able, cross cliff at 1000, clear on have Zulu runway 16 right approach.
Clear direct to cliff, cross cliff at 1000, clear RNAV Zulu 16 right approach, United 1399, thanks. Alright, so let's switch to
Airshare 361,
heading.
landing east, descend via the court to arrival, altimeter 3023.
Let's go down to 11 here. Bring that up.
Albuquerque Tower,
direct.
Skylane 4620 Papa, holding short runway 3 and Foxtrot tree, ready to fly.
4620 Papa, Albuquerque Tower, fly heading 2905, runway 3 cleared for takeoff, wind calm.
30 miles to cliff.
Fly heading 2905.
Got a cliffhanger.
Clear for takeoff, runway 3, 4620 Papa.
So we'll reset for 10,000. This plane so needs a heading sync button. I know. Yeah, that would be so useful. None of these are like push buttons, you know what I mean? Like that would be so nice if you could just push it. I mean, you can with the pressure, but I would assume the real plane doesn't have the push buttons. That's probably why they didn't model it. Because if they're going to model that one, they certainly could model that, but I agree, 100%.
Shot golf frequency change.
Denver Tower 135.
This will be a full stop, 0 Foxtrot Golf.
5.
0 Foxtrot Golf, Roger, radar service terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR, freak change, please, yeah.
Freak change to route, good day.
35, 5.
Too many information. Echo, I4 is Salt Lake.
Walker 390, pain clearance, clear to Salt Lake City Airport, pain 6 departure, radar vectors.
Ground is, what is ground? 127.5.
Yakima VOR, that's solid. Maintain 2000, next flight level 330 within 10 minutes. Seattle departure 120.4, squawk 5765.
390 is cleared to the Salt Lake Airport, ping 6 departure at Seattle. Radio vector Seattle, Victor 298, Yakima, outside.
Alright, that matches, we're good there.
120.4, departure 5765 on the squawk.
Walker 390, reback correct. 20 Papa, contact departure.
Contact departure 20 Papa.
Slight left crosswind crab on our approach. And with this plane, you take the MTP down to minimums. So for us, minimums for straight in RNP is 5586. So we'll say 5.
Albuquerque departure 4620 Papa, passing 7,000, climbing 8,000.
Alien 4620 Papa, Albuquerque departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 11,000.
Climb, maintain 11,000, 4620 Papa.
Altitude select. So that's our minimums. We would see the field. And you can also set minimums over here. Cliff should show 11. Yeah, so it will bring us down. So we're actually direct to Cliff, so all good there. So you don't have to get rid of that no link. It's actually better you don't, because that way you won't go direct to it. Four miles away, so we'll go ahead and arm VNAV. Cabin pressure.
Number 20 Papa, turn right heading 340.
Right, 340, 20 Papa.
Go to 900 mode. Let the crew know we're 5 minutes out. Trying to use the checklist this time and not forget shit. Auto feather, nope, because that ends badly sometimes. Seatbelts are on. And we'll do bleed air to low.
Number 4620 Papa, turn right heading 070, join Victor 611 and resume on navigation.
Right, 070, join Victor 611, resume navigation 20 Papa.
Do props max, conditional levers max, I mean. Oh, I missed that part. So when you get a chance, you'll check your mechanic friend if there's a sink on their airplane. That'd be cool. Yeah, if there is, that would be awesome because I would.
Denver Tower 135.3.
Denver Tower 135.3, United 1399. 135.3. Denver Tower, United 1399, RNAV 16 right.
United 1399, Denver Tower, wind 140 at 9 runway 16 right, clear land.
16 right, clear land, United 1399. .27.5 is ground. 198, we'll do flaps 5 there. the gear. It's 180 knots. And we'll turn off the autopilot. We got this. Go flaps 15. A little bit of a crosswind, which I had briefed earlier, and it's now pretty obvious. Come in here, a little bit of a crab. Got plenty of runway, so I'm not worried about being perfectly lined up with the touchdown zone. It's like about a 9-knot crosswind, so I'm just going to stay on the left side of this.
Number 20 Papa, verify Victor 611.
30.
Checking
20.
on Victor 611, 20 Papa.
10.
Yeah, I'm showing you on Victor 263. What are your intentions?
I'd like to request a Vector 611 north 20 Papa.
Yeah, that was the heading 070. November 4620 Pop. At this point, let's get you direct at Nelgi, November Echo Lima Golf Echo. Join Victor 611.
Join Victor 611, direct Nelgi 20 Papa.
And 1399 left at Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo straight into the ramp. This frequency is fine. Have a great day.
Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo straight to the ramp with you, United 1399. Thanks, you too. See you.
Denver clearance, United 257 is going to Seattle with information Alpha.
United 257, Denver clearance, clear to Seattle Airport, Darth 1 departure, then is filed. Climb via SID, squawk 4233.
Right, clear to Seattle, Darth is filed, climb via SID, and 4233 on the squawk for United 257.
And 257, read back correct, it'll be runway 25.
25 for United 257, thanks.
Turn those on. Gotta keep the speed up. Turn off these pedo. Close those things. They're closed.
Number 20 Papa, contact Albuquerque Center, now 124.32. Number 20 Papa, Albuquerque departure.
And Grand Broker 290 with Echo on the turnaround, right in taxi.
Walker 390, Payne, ground, runway 16 right, taxi via Charlie, Alpha.
Apparently none of these are like disappearing. I'll just make my own. Oh, there we go. He's gonna take it.
Albuquerque departure 4620
right.
Papa, I would like to cancel landmark.
Number 4620 Papa, I've been trying to reach you for a bit now, and it looks like the radios had turned off. Radar service is terminated. Squawk and maintain the VFR for exchange grid.
Plane will disappear. Just takes a second.
Switching to VFR, yeah, sorry about that. Thank you very much.
As you can see, it's gone. So you can force it gone if you need to. I think the props have to be completely closed. There we go.
Disconnected.
No room at the inn. No vacancies. No vacancies. Alright, that's a wrap. Nice flight, guys. Ghost Pilot, thanks for the resub, buddy. I appreciate it. Appreciate you regulars. For sure. Gives me people to chat with. And 7 Lee Mickey, if you're still around, appreciate it. And we'll catch y'all next time. I might do a random stream later this week. I know you guys are not huge DCS fans or anything, but I might do a random stream doing a DCS mission later this week, just for something a little bit different. If anybody's around. Otherwise, count on next Monday for some more PilotEdge action. All right, y'all take care. We'll see you soon. Chase out.
I'm just heading on 145 until you get Joe Bob put in.
Yeah, I got you. We're direct Joe Bob, SkyWest 5285.
1801, maintain 170 knots to lead.
170 to lead, 1801.
At 278, send maintain 10, 10,000.
10,000, yeah, 278.
surplus.
Altimeter 4370 should be smooth for you guys.
Great.
12,000.
Present heading 12,000, Delta 1574.
Yeah, 1801, tower now 135.3. Good day.
Denver approach block 0416.
Yeah, 1826. United 278, clear direct Joe Bob, airport, we 12 o'clock, 30 miles.
Inside, direct to Joe Bob, United 278.
United 278, cross Joe Bob, at or above 10,000, clear for the visual approach, only 16 left, and reduce speed to 190.
Okay, slowing to 190 and direct to Joe Bob, cleared to visual at or above 10, United 278.
018, find the visual 16 left, southwest 862. No, I'm southwest 436.
United 554, J page, reduce speed to 230.
230 at J page, United 554.
November 917 traffic, 2 to 3 o'clock, half a mile southbound, altitude series at 6,600, and he has you in sight.
6, tower leads 135.3.
Good day, 26.
Altimeter 4245, traffic off your left, regional jet 9,000 for the east parallel.
Okay, Altimeter 4245. 9.
Clear visual approach 16 right, United 581.
Yeah, 581 out of the turn, it's traffic 12 o'clock and 2 miles of commuter regional jet, joining the 16 left final at 10,000.
Okay, traffic in sight, United 581.
6,000.
Percent to maintain 10,000.
10,000 for Delta 1574.
United 554, 210 and 15, 15,000.
All right, we'll stop at 15,000, keep going on the sea at 554.
2181, what's your speed right now?
5181.
Okay, remain that speed till advised.
Okay, we'll keep that speed up till advised. Okay,
1574, turn 10 degrees right.
10 right for Delta 1574.
Good 9,000.
Maintain 9,000 as 604.
J page, reduce speed to 230.